Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Down to Cast podcast, a podcast about a friendly family trying to play family-friendly D&D.
Woo! He got it!
Woo! My name is Matthew Aaron. I'm the Dungeon Master for this current saga that we're currently going through. And last week we were put in a tough spot with Rorick. Curious to see what's going to happen.
Oh, boy. Yeah, I'm Hannah Grace. I'm playing on the Aldea, the rogue. I'm still hiding. Y'all never gonna see me. I'm gonna be invisible for most of this campaign, I bet.
Hiding in bushes.
In the bushes.
I'm Mom. I play Noomi. I am still the cutest Pixie.
I'm England Starr, and I'm playing Butternut, the Satyr. Yep.
My girl said, yep.
Yep.
I am Rorick.
Leslie.
Almost says some inappropriate family stuff. Okay? We are family friendly. I'm gonna go with I'm Rorick.
Sign language.
And I just want blood.
Gross.
The end. That's what I want.
You've become one with your character.
As the resident barbarian.
Dmak is gone. It is now just Rorick.
Resident, excuse
I'm Rorick.
me.
Dmak is no more.
Resident barbarian.
Especially Leslie is definitely
He lives here now.
no more. That
He's
that little punk is no more.
He's like that queen
I'm
forever
Rorick.
ago where she like bathes in the blood of people to keep
Yeah.
her
Gross.
That's what's up.
bathes in the blood of maidens.
Okay.
To keep her youth.
Continue my very intelligent rabbit.
My name's Simon, and I play Cloud. Fact about Cloud, he hates the name Leslie.
God.
He doesn't hate it as more as Rorick does. He doesn't hate it more.
Shots fired.
Oh, shit.
And accepted.
Tails go.
And accepted.
Hi, guys. My name's Fefe. I play Cece Bullshark, the gnome pirate. And fun fact, let's ask Cece herself. Cece, what is your favorite ruby? Or gemstone?
Well, I have to admit, sapphires really sparkle in the light, so I'd have to say those are my favorite.
All right, you heard it straight from Cece.
And with introductions out of the way, we are going to dive into tonight's session.
Ah, yes, the death of Rorick. Let us commence.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
We are still
I'm
level
sorry.
3.
We're family friendly. I'm sorry. Bull crap.
So,
Her name's Bullshark.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
You know you're Cece's punk-ass bitch, right, Rorick?
Yes, I am.
I thought so. Kneel before Cece!
Noomi sees
There's
nothing.
no kneeling going on. Let's be clear. But I am your bitch.
All right, Noomi, what was that?
Noomi sees nothing.
Straight from the Dragonbourne,
Okay,
all
DM,
right?
please
Okay.
save us, DM.
Hard cut.
So, in the last episode, you came upon the Moss Cloak Cave, found some bandits standing outside. Rorick ran ahead of the group, killed some of them. You guys got into combat, killed the rest of them. You all freed a goblin named Leslie, let him out of his cage, and in doing so, the deal was you would let him out, and he would show you through the caverns and some traps to avoid along the way. With that, you came to the entrance, the chambers of Cece Blackjack, the bandit leader of the Moss Cloak Cave bandits. Without thinking twice, Rorick ran in the midst of all of it. Cece, having had some heads up because you all did trigger an alarm, triggered a trap, some hot molten coals that fell down upon Rorick. He only took like 7 points of damage and continued to run forward. And as these two square off, we're faced with what the party will do and what Rorick will do going forward, and that is where we're going to pick up. So, as Rorick runs forward, my question to the group is, y'all going to stop him?
Rorick, you get your butt back over here!
I'm already swinging.
Okay, and with that, I need Rorick to roll initiative.
Non-natural 20.
Non-natural 20, okay.
That means it's dirty.
That's a dirty 20. But I like
It's a bloody
dirty, so
20.
it's okay. I like
Dirty
dirty.
20. I would like to make a history check and see if I've met this bandit before, just in like general.
Sure.
Might have
Go
been
ahead and
pirate,
roll a
might have
history
not.
check.
17. Wait.
17. Okay.
Yeah, 17.
So, since you've spent most of your time on the seas, it's not a name you've really heard. Going through like bandit and pirate channels.
She's not popular.
No, the closest thing you've ever heard is that she's just small time. Small time, petty thievery, murder.
Okay.
Nothing huge.
Okay, thank you.
Rorick, with a non-natural 20, you are up first. What are you going to do?
So I'm obviously raging, and I'm swinging the crap out of my hammer.
Okay, so
How was that family friendly?
are you
Was
attacking
that-
one of the wolves or Casey?
Okay, is Casey the boss?
Yes.
I'm going straight for Casey.
All right, you go straight for Casey. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Okay, an attack roll.
Natural 1.
Damn! I got a natural freaking...
Did you get a natural 1?
Yeah, that's what I got, a natural
Okay,
one.
all right.
Okay.
So with a natural 1, you go to swing the warhammer. As you do, she just reaches up and catches the hammer part of the weapon. And just
Okay.
pushes it back, and you stumble backwards
Okay.
just a bit.
Can I do a secondary action of swinging my tail?
You're raging, so as a bonus action, yes, you can swing again.
I'm swinging the shit out of my tail.
Okay, make another roll.
I got a 12. Please hit.
12 to hit. Doesn't hit.
I'm a sissy. I'm what my friend over here would say. I'm a
Punk ass bitch.
punk ass bitch.
So you swing the hammer again, and once again, she catches it, this time by the handle, and she glares at you in your face and said, "Oh, you made a rotten mistake coming in here, lad." And you see her draw this long sword from her belt, and she does a nod for her wolves to come in. It is now one of the dire wolves' turn, dire wolf B, as it kind of they both begin to circle around you, and then one of them dives in and goes for your legs. That's going to be a 7 to hit.
He missed.
Okay, so he goes to snap at your legs, and you pull your leg out of his reach just in time and kind of kick him off of you. With that, that's the end of the wolf's turn, but it is now Casey's turn. She looks into your eyes and goes, "You stepped into the wrong place, mate," and she thrusts the blade into your abdomen. That's going to be a 20 to hit.
Shit.
Ooh.
And since I'm
Is that a
raging,
dirty 20 or a natural?
It doesn't matter. I'm raging.
I'm just curious.
Dirty. So her longsword is 13 damage, and she's going to use her martial advantage. Once per turn, the hobgoblin can deal an extra 4d6 damage to a creature it hits with a weapon attack if that creature is within 5 feet of an ally of the hobgoblin that isn't incapacitated. Both the wolves are allies of the hobgoblin, so she gets martial advantage, which is an extra 4d6 of damage.
Shit.
Okay, so that's going to be 12 damage,
Halved.
and then an extra 14 damage.
Halved.
So for a total, that's going to be 26 points of damage, halved because you're raging. So you take 13
That'd be
points of
their-
damage, and she gets 2 more attacks.
Can
Damn
I attack
damn
soon?
that girl, but damn.
Yeah, do we need to roll initiative if we want to jump in?
When you guys want to jump in, you will roll initiative. But
Okay,
you'll
I
have to
want to
wait-
jump
time
in.
to
You'll
jump
have to
in.
wait till after her turn now.
Okay.
So just let us know when to roll initiative.
Yeah.
Natural 20 to hit.
Shit. Gross.
Punk bitch.
Okay, that's going to be 19 points of damage, halved because you're raging. So it'll be 9 points or 10 points of damage. Then she's going to roll to hit again. That's going to be a 16 to hit.
Yeah, she hit me. Damn it.
All right, you take another 8 points of damage, half because you're raging, so 4.
I'm still here.
Okay. So 4 points of damage as she has you by the shoulders, so she's just stabbing you over and over with this long sword she has, just whoosh, 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 in and out of your stomach. After 3 stabs, she pulls the sword off and kicks you backwards. You stumble to the ground but recover, kind of rolling up to your feet, clutching your stomach, trying to keep the blood inside your body. That is the end of her turn.
Luckily, I have 10 abs.
She only got 3 of them.
She only got 3 of them. I'm okay.
Initiatives?
What do you-
Initiatives? Can we roll initiatives to attack?
Yes, you can. Go ahead and roll initiative.
All right, hold on. Well, if I go first, I'll say it then. Hold on.
Can I join initiative without revealing myself?
Yes.
Nice.
So Anna. We'll start with Anna. What did you get?
13.
Butternut. What'd you get?
11.
Cece. What'd you get?
16. 13 plus 3.
Cloud. What'd you get?
18 plus 5, 23.
Okay. Noomi. What'd you get?
Noomi got natural 20.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, play the
And
thing.
then I have a 2.
Okay, so 22.
Play the
All right.
thing.
Oh,
Noomi did good. Noomi did good.
Yay.
okay. So, with that, Cloud is the next to act, and then you'll be back at the top of the round. So, Cloud, what are you gonna do?
Cloud's gonna walk in and he's gonna try and persuade her to stop fighting.
Okay, what are you gonna say to get her to stop fighting?
Excuse my bitch of a friend.
Cloud just cussed?
I thought you were talking
knows.
about me.
Well, you too.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's what I am.
He is quick to anger sometimes. We're here looking for a necklace. That's all we're here for. We're not
Okay.
wanting to get violent.
As you approach her, you can see she's wearing the pearl necklace, a pearl necklace around her neck. So I'll say go ahead and make me a persuasion check, but it will be at disadvantage because she's already kind of pissed off. So go ahead and roll.
First one is an 18 plus 8,
Okay.
26.
Come on.
And the second one is a 17 plus 8.
Okay. So 17 plus 8 is going to be
20 something.
Yeah, 20 something.
25.
25, yeah.
Come on,
25, okay.
Gotta get it.
Okay. Interesting. All right. So she looks at you, and have you guys revealed yourselves, or is it just?
I mean, I kind of did, but I haven't drawn my weapon
think,
because I yelled for him.
Just about everyone has kind of been revealed except Anna.
But what about? Have you guys shown yourselves?
Well, and Noomi because she's so small and she's with Cece.
Yeah.
I'm still sitting in her hat.
Okay.
I revealed myself when I yelled for him because he was running in like a dork.
Right. Okay. So she sees
Why
the.
gotta be a dork? Hold
She
on.
sees the four of you. She sees Butternut, Rorick, Cloud, and Cece. And she kind of lowers her stance a bit. She snaps her fingers, and the two dire wolves that are circling around Rorick kind of sit and just watch the rest of you. And she goes, "All right. Talk then. What do you have to say? Why are you here?"
We are here looking for a pearl necklace.
"Oh, you mean this one?" And she points to the one on her neck.
Possibly. I personally don't know what it looks like myself.
She snickers, looking down at the necklace, and then looks back at you all and says, "Well, if this is the best you've got," and she points towards Rorick, "then I don't see how you're going to take it from me."
Bullshit.
Then have a good day. He's going to turn around and he's going to start to walk away. And he's going to turn back around and he's going to cast Agonizer's Scorcher
Okay.
immediately at her.
Okay.
Nice.
Get juked. All
Can
right.
I also shoot her?
You will have to wait till your initiative order. But I think
Sad.
you're up next.
No.
You're up. You're literally up. No, Cece's up next.
No.
To me, speaking
Noomi's
was,
next.
you know,
It's okay,
free
I have a whole
action, so
thing.
my turn's
It's
kind
going to be
of
awesome when you
casting a
shoot her
spell.
because I have a whole thing
Isn't
planned
Noomi
out.
next?
Noomi is next.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, go ahead and make an attack roll.
She has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 5. That ain't gonna do it.
Nope. All right. And I'm going to make this lightning.
Lightning. Okay.
Oh. Her wolves are within 5 feet, right?
Yes.
They need to make dexterity saving throws too.
Uh-oh. What's your spell save DC?
14.
The wolf number A rolls an 11. The next wolf rolls a 14.
Okay, so wolf A.
Wolf B.
Okay, wolf B saves.
Okay, so they don't take damage if they save?
They take half as much on a
Okay.
successful.
So full damage for Casey and Wolf A.
26 points of damage.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
I tried to resolve this peacefully, but if this is what you wish.
Screw peacefully.
And then half is 13. Okay, so you send out the ray, and it bolts through the cave and just naturally kind of latches onto the plate armor that Cece is wearing, and it just electrocutes her, shocking her. Her body jolts and shudders back and forth. One of the wolves kind of dodges out of the way of it, but the other one gets hit by the blast as well and is not looking good, as you see like a large patch of fur that's blown off of it. Is that the end of your turn?
How far away am I from her?
I'd say probably about 20 feet or so.
20 feet away from her. I'll move back about 10 more feet. Just a little bit. I want to be a little farther away.
Okay.
A little more out of reach.
You move back another 10 feet, so you're about 30 feet away now. So that's the end of your turn. It is now Noomi's turn. So, Noomi, what are you doing?
Noomi is going to charm the wolves.
Okay, how are you going to do that?
Noomi is going to go to the wolves, and she is going to hold her sacred acorn above. And she's going to say, Noomi sends love.
Okay.
Noomi wants the wolves to be friends. And Noomi says if wolves are friends, wolves will not be harmed.
Okay, so you're not casting anything, you're just attempting to get them on your side.
Well, no, it's a natural ability for me, for my nature cleric, to charm the animals.
Okay.
But they do have to succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, then what's your spell save DC?
So if they
12.
fail, they're charmed.
What's the name of the ability?
Charm animals and plants.
Okay. Which wolf are you doing this to?
I can do it to both.
Oh, okay.
Whatever I can see within 30 feet of me.
It's not
So
one creature, it's
Nope.
all creatures?
Yep.
Okay, so the first one, what's your spell save DC?
12.
12? Okay, the first one's a 15. Second one's a 14. So they both succeed. As you fly out, they both look at Cece, and Cece gives them a glare, and they both snap back to attention, and they growl, and they snap at you. And you have to kind of flutter away quickly to avoid a bite.
Oh, that's no good. That's not good for Noomi. Because that was a natural ability. Is that still a spell?
That's still an action, yes.
Okay.
It's not a spell, so if you have a spell that's a bonus action, you can cast it.
Noomi will. Noomi casts Shield of Faith on her.
That's a bonus action?
Yes.
Okay, and what does that do?
I get +2.
+2 to your AC?
Yes.
Okay. So you
Noomi
cast...
doesn't get eaten by the wolves that she couldn't charm. 'cause
Okay. So you cast
Noomi wasn't strong enough.
Shield of Faith on yourself, so now you have a +2 to your AC. That's the end of your turn. It is now Cece's turn. Cece, what are you doing?
She's gonna step in and draw her sword. And she's gonna make an attack, but give her a second. She's gonna walk slowly.
Go, Cece.
Boss lady Blackjack. Or was it something else? You are nothing but a blind sucking bandit. You are nothing but a lowly rat. You call yourself a bandit? You are nothing. I, on the other hand, am daughter of Captain Crest Bullshark, enforcer of the Empress. Someone you probably know. You will die a blind sucking rat. And she goes for it. And kills
Okay,
her.
make your attack roll.
My heart is racing, and I don't know what.
The shit talking before makes the combat so much better, because it's like,
Yes,
okay, I
it
have to
does.
hit to be cool.
Yeah.
16 plus 5,
gotta hit,
baby.
you gotta hit, you gotta
23,
hit.
I think. No, 21.
21.
My bad.
Yeah,
I did the
21.
math wrong.
Okay. A 21 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Woo! Okay. So that's a 5 for damage, but I get to attack again because I'm 2-weapon fighting.
Okay, go ahead and roll again.
Aw. 12.
12 will not hit.
Yeah. But it's all right. I made that first hit.
Okay, so
I
as
lunge
you...
and go for the
that was
cheek,
the
and I want
important
to.
hit.
What I want to do is I want to scrape her cheek, and I just want there to be like a slice, and there's blood dripping down.
You have to jump just a little bit to be able to reach, but you jump in the air and you slash at her face. You cut across her cheek. You can see her teeth now through the cut that you made, and she kind of like turns her head in pain and whips back around, and you see the cut, and then you go in for another strike. And with this one, she comes in with her own strike. And in order for you to dodge it, you have to roll out of the way and completely abandon your hit. You do tuck and roll out of the way, avoiding her hit as it slams down into the cave. But that is the end of your turn. Right? That's the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. With that, it is now Anna's turn. Anna, what are you going to do?
I like being back here, so I think I'm going short bow at one of the wolves.
Okay. A or B?
A.
A? Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
For 21.
21 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Nice. You get sneak attack, right?
Yes, you have advantage.
Nice.
And you're hidden, so yeah.
15.
15 damage? Okay, what does it look like as you end this wolf?
Oh, God. I don't even think I'm seen. I think just from the mouth before this, like, cave pocket, there's just an arrow out of nowhere.
Okay.
Just thwack.
From the shadows, an arrow emerges as it flies through the cave. Over Cece's head, past Rorick's shoulders, it slams, like, into the mouth of the dire wolf, and it just... and just falls over.
I feel bad and then hide again.
Okay.
Do I get 2 attacks? I can never remember.
The rogue is the only class that doesn't get 2 attacks.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, no, I'm gonna hide again. That's fine. 18 plus 6, 24.
Okay.
I just slip. Actually, you never even saw me in the first place. I was never here.
Okay. Yep, you were
I just
gone.
stay never here.
It's gone forever. Nobody even knows. All right, so that's the end of Anna's turn. It is now Butternut's turn. Butternut, what are you going to do?
She's gonna run in and slash her whip at Casey.
At Casey?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll. Also, don't forget your spells, too.
Yeah, I haven't picked those out yet. I haven't even looked. I know.
What?
I know. It's okay. I didn't hit anything either.
She didn't pick anything. That means she doesn't have anything.
7.
A 7? Yeah, that's not going to do it.
Yeah.
You throw the whip forward, and Casey catches it as it wraps around her arm and tries to pull it from you, but you tug back, and it slips off of her arm.
Okay, well, since I'm, like, right next to her, can I just, like, stab a dagger at her face?
You have to move another 5 feet forward, but yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Who's on deck?
On deck is going to be Cloud.
22 to hit.
22 will hit.
And then I rolled a 2.
2 for damage?
Yeah.
Okay. 2 points of damage. As you throw the whip, she tries to catch it again, but this time it just snaps at her arm, and you see it impact and a bruise beginning to form.
Lovely.
Oh, come on. Is that the best you've got?
Yes.
Not you. Definitely not you.
So that's the end of Butternut's turn.
Yep.
Okay, it would have been Wolf A's turn, but he's dead. So it is now
Yay!
back to the top of the round with Cloud, with Noomi on deck. Cloud, what are you doing?
He is going to cast the same spell again.
Okay, same with lightning?
He's going to do acid this time.
Acid, okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
It's dexterity saves for the wolf, B, and for her.
Okay, for her, that's a 19 plus 2, so
She
21.
saves, so she'll take half.
The wolf, it's a 3 plus 2, so 5.
Okay, the wolf fails, so he'll take full.
All right, wolf's going to take full damage, so go ahead and roll your damage out.
24 points of damage. So she takes 12, he takes 24.
Okay. That was just enough to kill the wolf. He had 24 HP left exactly, so you throw the beam out. She dodges out of the way. She actually rolls behind the wolf.
Oh, poor bastard.
So he takes most of it. And it just, you see that as the ray impacts him, his fur and his skin just begins to melt onto the cave floor, and he and just kind of melts into a puddle of goo.
How's she looking?
She looks fine.
Does it look like Indiana Jones when they touch the Ark in Covenant?
Oh yeah, except he like full on melts into like a puddle of kind of red and green goo onto the cave floor. Is that the end of Cloud's turn?
Yes.
Okay, that's it is now Noomi's turn. Noomi, what are you doing?
Noomi is going to cast Bane on the bad girl.
Okay, that's a saving throw, correct?
Charisma.
Charisma saving throw. That's going to be a 17 minus 2, so 15. She still saves? Okay.
Noomi only has 12.
Okay. So she shakes off. Her force of will and her personality is stronger than the spell you're able to cast.
Noomi's
And
not happy.
the
She's
bane
a
does
bad
not
girl.
take hold.
Bad girl.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. It is now Rorick's turn. Rorick, what are you doing?
You know what I'm doing.
Okay. Run up and make your attacks.
Shit. 12.
Does he get a +2 when he's raging for
Don't I
attacks?
get a
No,
plus
it's
two?
only damage.
Okay, that's what I thought. Then 12.
Okay. 12's not going to do it. As you
Damn it, man.
you go in with a bestial bite. You run forward and you just snap at the air. She pulls back last second.
Damn. 10.
10 for your second attack. You go to bite again, and she like grabs you by the throat and holds you at arm's length. Is that the end of your turn?
I'm done.
Okay, so that's the end of your turn. So, as you make these attacks, these bites, she grabs you by the neck and she lifts you into the air. And she goes,
Ouchies.
I've had quite enough of you. And she thrusts the sword towards your abdomen. That's going to be a 16 to hit.
She hit me.
Okay.
Damn.
That's going to be 6 points of damage for the first attack.
Sure.
Is the 6 halved?
Yeah.
Yes, the 6 is halved.
Okay.
So you take 3 points of damage. She's going to make her second attack against you, seeing as she's gotten now 4 of your 12 packs.
Bitch.
So she's going in for the next ab.
Oh my goodness.
Come on.
Okay, that's going to be
Come on.
23 to hit.
Damn that.
Dang,
Sorry.
Dmak.
I'm sorry. Family
Okay.
friendly. Sorry.
Family friendly.
But
friendly
she
fam-
just busted my ass.
Okay, and then that's going to be 10 points of damage.
Shit. Okay.
Halved because you're raging, so 5.
So 5 points. Which means she ain't shit. She ain't
He's
nothing.
unconscious.
Okay. shit. He's dead.
Basically.
Okay, all right. So you're on your last leg. She thrusts the sword into you, pulls it out. As your body goes unconscious, you fall to the ground. She drops you, and then she looks at Cece.
Come on.
And
Cece's
without saying a
smirking.
word,
Come on, Cece.
she
Come
just
on.
cocks a half smile and then slashes towards you.
Oh, really? Wait. She already used her 2 attacks. Is she
She
at
gets
3?
3.
Oh, dang. Okay. Oh, shit. This is going to hurt.
Natural 20.
Oh my gosh.
Noomi not
sink
happy.
me.
Wait,
Noomi
wait,
not
wait.
happy. No. Evil don't get knocked.
Okay, so you're going to take 19 points of slashing damage.
Shit.
As with her last attack, she slashes across you, cutting from your hip all the way up your chest to the shoulder.
Hey,
Yo.
Ma?
That is the end of her turn, however. It is now
Cece's turn.
Cece's turn, yeah.
You get you
Holding,
go, Cece. You
holding
get girl.
her, like, scratch.
You kick her booty.
Seriously, all this over a stupid pearl necklace? You call that treasure?
And then she rolls and she's going to attack.
Okay.
Oh, thank God. Oh, wait, that's not even going to hit, I bet. 18
18
for the first one.
does not hit. As you
Okay.
go to swing, she parries it off to the side, looks you in the eye and says, "Oh, this is more than about the treasure, love. This is about pride."
Pride over a pearl necklace?
Go ahead and make your second attack.
Dang, I think my pride got the best of me. 11.
11? That's not going to do it. You go in
It's
for
all
another
right.
attack. She parries
all
it
right.
to the side again effortlessly and just sneers you down and is looking at you. And she's just like, huh, is that the best you've got? And that's the end of your turn. It is now Anna Aldea's turn with Butternut on deck. Anna, what are you going to do?
Oh, I'm shooting at that bitch.
Okay, go ahead.
21.
21 would hit. However, she's going to use parry to add +3 to her AC.
Parry
So
my arrow?
yes.
Ugh.
Oh wait. To do so, the hobgoblin must see the attacker and be wielding a melee weapon.
Ha! She can't see
She
me!
cannot see you.
Ah!
So the arrow does hit.
Nice. Take my sneak attack.
So as she's snickering at Cece, this arrow just Sticks her in the shoulder.
Bitch.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Sixes.
you
Okay,
go.
12. 17 damage.
Ooh, yeah.
I want
that-
it in the shoulder of her fighting arm.
And you get it as the arrow sticks into her right arm. She's looking bloodied now. There's now streaks of blood dripping down her. She's not looking great.
Since we're in the cave and I had taken my head off, I'm gonna like wink at her, lick an incisor, and then just back into the shadows.
Oh, okay. Back in the shadows. Go ahead and make another stealth check.
24.
24. Okay. Once again, you vanish. Nobody. These just arrows coming out of nowhere. Nobody knows. That's the end of your turn.
Yes, it is.
Okay. It is now Butternut's turn. Butternut, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna get her with my feet.
You
I'm gonna make a hoof attack.
Okay. So you run up to her, make a hoof attack. Go ahead and roll to hit.
11.
11's not gonna do it.
I don't know if I still get a bonus action with that. I was unarmed. I don't think I get anything. That's it.
I'll let you have it because that's dumb.
Really?
Yeah. I don't care. Listen, D&D is a video game, and then
The video game?
yeah. And you know what? I'm the DM, so I'm adding mods. Okay, so some rules just don't make f***ing sense. You can't attack twice if you attack with a hoof first, even though you've got 2 weapons in your hands. Nah, f*** that shit. You can attack with one of your weapons, so go ahead.
Come on.
Okay. 13 to hit.
13, that
Yeah.
doesn't hit.
Neato.
You go in for the what weapon
my
do you
whip.
use? The whip? Okay, so you go in with the hoof. As you go in to like Spartan kick her, she knocks it to the side with the butt of her sword, kind of digs it into your ankle and knocks your leg to the side. And then you go in for a whip around her, and she kind of like ducks and twirls around you to kind of pivot around to your side, and you just whip open cave air.
Like a little ballerina.
Is that the end of Butternut's turn?
Yeah.
Okay. It's now back to the top of the round with Cloud. Cloud, what are you doing?
Cloud is going to use a bonus action and get rid of his last sorcery point for his 2nd level spell.
Come on,
Okay.
Come on.
And he's going to cast the same spell again.
Agonizer Scorcher. All right. So dexterity save for her.
And I'll make it thunder damage now. Just why not have something different?
That's a 14.
She just saves.
Okay, so just saves half damage for her.
23.
Okay, 23 points of damage halved.
Come on.
So
I think I'm right. 5 plus 6 plus 8. So that's 11. That's a 19, and then plus 4.
yeah.
Okay.
So 23 points of damage halved to 12. You throw out the thunderous beam. It streaks through the cavern with a large, resounding echo. She's able to dodge out of the way of most of the impact with a tuck and roll, but it puts her off balance just enough to slam her into some stalagmites nearby.
I feel like it wouldn't necessarily be thunder, because what is thunder? Thunder is
Sound.
Exactly. So I feel like it would be more force damage than technically thunder if you think about it.
Okay,
could
so
make her
force
eardrums
damage
bleed.
Then, yeah. Okay.
Because to me, thunder doesn't really make sense because that's sound.
It doesn't for me either.
Now, thunder wave, that makes sense because you hit somebody and a large boom goes out and
Right,
creatures
right.
fly back. That makes sense.
Okay, so more force damage.
But
okay,
to
I'm with you.
change the element to thunder, it's not to me, that's not necessarily an
No,
element.
force damage makes sense to me. Okay, so she gets hit, lands into a stalagmite from the impact, gets back up on her feet. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, because that was my bonus action and my action.
Okay, so it is now Noomi's turn. Noomi, what are you doing?
Noomi is going to cast Healing Word on the big scary guy.
On Rorick?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll to heal him.
6.
6. Okay, so Rorick, you heal for 6 points of damage as Noomi touches you, and like the symbol of an acorn appears on your forehead, and you feel yourself come back to consciousness.
Then Noomi will cast Word of Radiance on the big bad girl.
Is that a No, those are 2 spells. though.
Healing
Nope.
word is a bonus action, but it's not a
It's
cantrip.
a cantrip for Noomi.
Healing word is a cantrip?
Nope.
She's a cleric of the nature domain.
Healing Word is a bonus action.
Right.
Word of Radiance is a cantrip for me.
Okay,
Oh,
so you
you're
just
fine.
used your bonus action
You're good.
first.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I did it backwards.
Okay, so what does Word of Radiance do?
I have my divine words. Radiance erupts. She has a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. How's she looking? Bloodied.
Woo.
Okay, so Constitution saving throw, that's going to be a 14.
Noomie's so sad.
I'm sorry.
You need to stop rolling natural 20s over there.
So-
I'm gonna come over there. Take a look at your dice.
The bad people should do so good.
Is there anything that happens on a save? No.
Oh no.
Okay, it is now Rorick's turn. Rorick, you come back to consciousness. You're on the ground. What are you doing?
I'm going to swing my warhammer with all that I. Oh, let's be clear. I'm still raging, correct?
You can rage again, yeah?
I'm always raging.
Okay.
Always raging. Okay. I'm swinging my warhammer with all that I have.
Okay, so you get up off the ground, go into a feral rage. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
23.
23 would hit.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
But she is going to use her parry to add... Actually, no. Even if she parries, it'll still hit because it's still 23. So you hit.
Come on. That's
Yeah, so she's not going to use her parry.
You already said it.
Nope. I'm the DM.
Bruh.
She's hit. She's hit.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
10.
10 damage? That's
Yes.
not bad. Okay.
That's really good for level 3.
Come on. That's weak.
You're level 3,
Trust
dude.
me,
That's
you'll
good.
be
Yeah,
doing
that's
more
excellent
damage
for
later
level
on.
three.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're all level 3.
So, all right. So you swing the warhammer. It slams into her lower torso. You hear the ribs crack. You have a second attack.
He doesn't because he was knocked unconscious. He raged again as
As a bonus action, you're right.
And then his
Okay.
action was an attack.
So
he
this
had
is
to
his
have one.
only attack. All right. That's true. All right.
I mean, I would like a second attack, but.
Okay. So that's the end of your turn.
Right. Yeah, that's.
All right, it is now Casey's turn as she holds her lower torso where the ribs were cracked. She looks at you and goes, well, all right. Well, if you insist on getting up, I'll just have to put you back down. And she goes to attack you again.
Come on, girl. Roll low.
Okay, that's a 28 to hit.
Damn, that
goodness.
strong ass bitch.
She is a boss.
hit
She
me
is a
like a-
boss.
Like I was a punk.
Ooh, I rolled max damage.
Damn, that hurt.
Half because he's raging.
Oh, that's true.
He did re-rage.
All right, so you take 12 points of damage, halved because you're raging.
So 6 points.
Yep.
That's all he's got.
I am messed up. Okay. I'm messed up.
Oh, wait, I read that wrong. Sorry, it's 11. Well, still halved. It's still
Yeah,
6.
have.
Wouldn't it be
so
5?
Nope, it's rounded up.
That's awful.
6 points of
Let's
damage.
round it up for everybody.
Yeah,
Us
it's
and
rounded
her.
up for
That's
everybody.
awful.
So he's back. He's back at
You're
3.
back down.
So,
As she goes for your 5th ab.
damn that. Damn. Damn.
Stabs into- Bro, you could have a C-section by the time we're done with this.
Damn that bullshit.
Halfway.
She stabs into you and pulls out and then looks at Cece and goes, and you're just a nuisance as well. And she stabs
Come on.
towards you.
Come on.
That's going to be a 24 to hit.
Son of a. Yes.
Sea dog.
Son of a
Sea
dog.
dog.
You
That
take
works.
7 points of damage.
Son of a barnacle.
Barnacle.
Okay. As she swings towards you, she cuts across your throat, leaving a gaping wound. Blood begins to spurt in all directions, and you fall to the ground. Your consciousness slowly beginning to black out as you're losing blood, and you see her stand over you and go, "Who's the nobody now?"
As she's choking on her blood.
You are.
Oh, she's gonna hit you again.
Really? Oh. Well, I'm dead. Girl!
I didn't know she could do that.
Oh, no.
That's a 14 to hit.
A 14?
Yep.
Barely hits.
Okay.
That's as fatal as the trope in the TV
It's all
shows
good.
where
Or she
the,
gets advantage because you're prone.
the heckin' victim always spits
It
in their
hits
face.
regardless.
It's
Well,
fine.
but a
Natural
natural
20.
20. Yeah. So the other one would have been a 24 again.
All right.
Or 28. Well,
Looks
actually,
like
I
I
don't
get
need
to
to roll
make a death
damage.
saving
So you're
throw.
at 0. She hits
Yeah.
you. You fail 2 death saving throws.
Holy shit! You bitch. All right, I'm gonna shut up now.
You can't talk anymore anyway. You were already going
Yeah.
unconscious.
Cece as you say that, she just flips the longsword upside down and just stabs it down into the middle of your chest. You feel it puncture your lungs as she pulls out the breath, now not escaping through your mouth, but you feel it leaking through your chest as you're no longer able to get to grasp and hold on to air.
Can she attack again?
No, that was her last one.
She flicks her off.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, you can't do that now because you're unconscious and dying.
Oh, okay. Well.
So that is the end of her turn once
All
again.
right.
It is now your turn, Cece. Now, this is going to be a dice tray of destiny roll.
I figured.
Because you have 1 death saving throw.
Oh
If
my
you fail,
God.
If we lose Cece, I'm gonna cry.
if you fail this roll, you're dead.
I know.
So where's my dice tray of destiny?
Worth it. She
It's
dies
right here.
cool.
She can just
It's
roll into it.
literally right in front of her.
I am going to cry if she does die.
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna have to stand up for
We
this
all-
shit now. This
We'll
is
just start the podcast over.
I
It's
was
episode
just-
4, damn it! No one was
I was
supposed
just trying to be cool.
to. Hannah, you're gonna have to draw a new
character.
character.
Oh my god.
Hell no.
I just finished.
All right, here we go.
All right, how about we have a little prayer?
Woo.
Here we go. This is it. She got a 10. She saves. Holy.
You got so hey, that was a lesson right there. Learn it.
Yeah,
Learn it.
This is Cece though. She's a snarky little shit. She just learned her lesson.
I'm sweating.
Oh my god. You came so close.
Who's
Bro,
next?
this is the best villain you guys have ever faced in like the
Aye.
last couple years we've been
And we're just
playing.
starting. Hello.
Holy crap. Oh. See, a lesson to all new dungeon masters out there. Don't write a ton of shit. Just freaking go with it, man. And whatever you roll with,
And we may have to
You'll-
beat up the DM.
you'll get some good stuff. Trust me. I've been been doing this for 6 years. I've made the mistake of writing novels for my players to play. Don't do it. Just roll with it. Just roll with it. That's my advice. Okay, so you just save, Cece. You are alive. You stabilize.
Well, I agree with Noomi that voice in the sky deserves a good old whooping.
All right, it is now Anna's turn with Butternut on deck. Anna, what are you doing?
Okay.
England, you get on with that.
Read me.
What's that?
I said read me first and then I'll make my decision.
Oh,
I told you I switched that.
wait.
Remember
Did
I
you?
asked
I thought
you?
you texted me.
No, it's a Discord. Oh. Because you're sitting there. You don't even have it open.
No, I don't.
Am I gonna have to start remind you failure? Failure.
Yes, you do.
You're
You are gonna
failure.
have to
The
remind
damn
me.
mat has been damned.
Slow down. Slow down.
Listen,
The
okay,
DM
I
is never a
started this.
failure.
I'm taking psychic damage.
Slow down.
I'm the OG DM, okay? I get to roast the newbie.
I'm not a newbie anymore. 6 years ago, I was a newbie.
You take 12 points of psychic damage.
I can't handle it.
Head explodes.
Also, how does she look? While you're looking
Rough. She's beyond
okay.
bloodied now. She looks mortal.
Okay, good to know.
Yes. The answer to your question is yes, you can.
I can.
You're
I can
hidden,
do
so
that.
nobody knows.
Nice. Okay, then I'm gonna use that method of travel to get close to her.
Okay.
And I'd like to use my big girl sword. I'm just gonna drop in on her.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack. You have advantage.
I'm gonna get her right through. Actually, provided it's successful enough, I'm gonna take her head off. But we'll see.
Come
Natural
on,
20.
big girl. Come on, big girl.
Okay. Good thing I had advantage. 24.
24 will hit.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll
Nice.
damage.
Okay. I need 2 of these. We're not going to use that one because it has not been performing well. And grab my D8. So 19 points of damage.
19 points of damage. She had 18 health left.
Oh my god.
So,
Woo!
How do you?
Cool. I'm
Say
gonna
the words.
I'm gonna
Say
do
the
you
words.
justice. I'm gonna paint this picture for you, okay?
yes.
you do it, girl.
Rorick has fallen. Cece has just gone down in an awfully tremendous fashion. And I think there's a solid 2 whole seconds of silence. And you just hear this whoosh, and a little stomp of boot as Anna appears behind Casey. And you hear in a low voice, the only one dying today is you, lowlife. And just whoosh.
Oh.
You see a flash of gold and silver. And then the head falls. And Anna, with one finger, loops the necklace off of the stump and kicks the body over.
Oh,
Oh, and
I got goosebumps.
as it falls to the floor of the cave, you guys hear it as the sound of success.
I tried to
Well-
resolve it peacefully.
Well
He's gonna shake his head.
done.
Cece learned a big lesson. Character development, baby.
I think Rorick might have too.
Here's hoping.
Yeah, maybe wait for the team next time.
Then they won't make you take an entire round and a half by yourself as punishment.
So, as the sound of her body signifying victory falls on the cave floor, the rest goes silent, and you guys know you're successful. With that, Rorick, I need you to make a death save for me.
Wait, is this in the Dice Tray of Destiny or no?
This doesn't have to be because this is not like
Like mine?
yeah, it's not like yours was character death, and that had to be a public roll. Like any dice roll that's like super game changing is gonna have to be made in the Dice Tray of Destiny. This isn't super game changing because it's his first roll.
That's a terrible roll.
What'd you get?
9.
Oh no!
Oh, where's my damn?
You fail your first death save. Everybody else does see Rorick laying on the floor, dying, bleeding out.
I'm gonna go up and kind of like do this to his cheek. Come on, buddy.
Are you trying to stabilize him?
Sure.
Make a medicine check.
All right.
Come on, roll big, baby girl. Roll big.
Is that a D20?
Yep.
Am I conscious?
Yeah. No.
No, you actually only
You're
got one.
stabilized.
I'm still
save.
breathing,
You're not.
but I'm
You're not healed.
11.
11 is not gonna do it.
Does he
So
need to roll again?
She's trying to bring you alive. Yeah, because we're kind of going past time and doing actions now. So, yeah.
Noomi wants to go save Dragon Man.
Okay.
Dragon Man.
11.
11 for your death save. You stabilize.
Holy crap.
And then Noomi, what are you doing?
How's Dragon Man?
He's stabilized, but so he's not dying. But
He could use some health.
yeah, Rorick and Cece look rough. Like they're not dying, but there's stab wounds. They're unconscious on the floor.
I have a
I would
neck.
like to search the room.
Okay. Okay, we'll do that. Let's get through Noomi's thing real quick. I'll put you in the queue. Take a number.
That's okay. I was hoping I'd find something that would help. But
Okay.
I'll wait.
Noomi will go to Dragon Man and cure wounds.
Okay. So go ahead and roll to see how much you heal him.
10.
Okay, Rorick, you come back for 10 hit points.
I'll take it.
What?
Can Noomi also cure Cece?
Sure.
Noomi, cure wounds Cece. Oh! Noomi also 10.
Okay, 10 again, Cece. So you heal for 10.
Thank you, Noomi.
And I live. Noomi says I live.
Okay, so both Rorick and Cece come back into consciousness, the open wounds on their body closing up slowly as you, Noomi,
Rest.
fly over and touch them, the symbol of an acorn forming on their forehead, and it just kind of
And
Fills up the
the
wounds.
little green pixie dust on their forehead. And as they heal, it's comforting. Breathe, Cece, breathe.
Well, never underestimate a blind sucking low bandit.
I think it's about time you give that mouse a rest, darling.
I agree. And then she plops down on her back.
Chompers! Where was Chompers in all this?
Chompers comes waddling in.
Man, that was amazing! You guys did so good! I thought you were gonna die! But you pulled through! God, you guys make such a good
Cutting
team!
him off, she grabs him and just hugs him.
Aw.
Choppers!
He wraps his tongue kind of around you to hug you back.
And Dragon Man, how you doing?
Died!
Are you okay, Dragon Man?
I'm much better. Thank you.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Noomies, please. Noomies, please.
Maybe you'll learn to maybe talk before you strike.
Probably not.
Hard bargain there, partner.
Listen, Rorick.
Oh.
Still holding her neck and like chest a little bit.
Listen, we both gotta learn patience, man.
Yes,
shit
yes,
hurts.
patience. Noomies says patience.
It
Good.
will take time.
Or at
right.
least talk to your team
Yes.
first.
Yes, yes.
I usually say I'm going to hit him. I normally say that. Let's be clear.
Seconds.
Don't I say that? Don't I say I'm going to hit him?
That's true. You
just
do.
run.
I
But
do say I'm going to hit him.
this
say
the
it.
last time you just ran
You just
into the
ran
fucking
straight
room.
in there, bro.
You literally ran right into the room. Didn't discuss anything with anybody.
That's what
ran
I-
into the room.
that's
And you
what I
got.
do,
You're missing
okay?
half your abs.
Oh, no, yeah.
What was that?
Yeah, your abs
You're missing
are,
half your abs
yeah,
now.
your abs are gone,
You're right.
bro.
But with two abs,
just
I can
flab.
bleed.
He's skinny Dragon Man now.
You went from a
no.
12-pack to a 6-pack.
Matt, it's just
Yeah,
a flab
let's be
above
clear.
it instead of like.
Yeah, it's flab and then muscle. You lost your
Hey,
abs.
let's be clear. There's muscle under the flab. Okay?
You better be working out on this whole adventure to get your shit back.
I'm working out before I come here every week. I'm working out. Okay.
That doesn't help, Rorick.
Okay.
No, it
Sure
does
it
not.
does.
No,
Then where's your 12-pack?
I got two.
That's what I.
I have two.
All right.
Continue, DM.
Yes, Noomy
Continue.
says.
Cloud, if you would like to search the room, I'm going to search her. I'd hate for that pretty fur of yours to be stained.
Cece is still holding on to Chompers, by the way, very
Sounds
tightly.
good to me.
Noomy,
Thank you.
Noomy explore.
Okay. So
I got a natural 20 on my
Oh,
investigation.
hell yeah.
Okay.
Come on now.
And then Anna, what did you get?
I got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay,
Ooh.
natural and dirty. That's pretty on brand.
Yeah.
Cloud is going to fist bump
can-
Anna as he walks by.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Come on.
Just this tiny little boop.
And what is
Just
and
a
what is
little
Noomi
pap.
doing?
Noomy wants to see the wolf.
You gonna investigate the wolves?
And Noomy love wolves. Yes.
One's a pile of goo,
Noomy don't like goo.
and the other one's just
Got
Dead.
an arrow in its throat.
it's got an arrow stuck in its
Oh,
head.
actually, I'd like that back if I could.
Oh.
Roll a d4 for me.
4.
4.
Well, damn, you found two
Somehow
arrows you never
found
shot.
more arrows than you shot.
Can Noomy do spare dying on wolf?
It's already
The
dead.
wolf's already dead.
Oh, Noomy sad.
Okay, so with Cloud's natural 20, searching the area around, you find the table she was eating at. It looks like some sort of cooked ham. Looking around, there is like a small chest that's kind of tucked back on the side next, kind of like next to some bedded, some furs for like a bedding area. You find it. You open the chest, and inside are 2 healing potions.
Nice.
Okay. So you can add those to your inventory. Anna, with your dirty 20, searching her corpse, you find 29 gold pieces.
Oh, hell yeah.
And if you wanted, you could take her set of plate armor or her shield.
What kind of healing potions were they? Because I have
Normal.
Supremium, Greater, and Supreme.
They should just be normal healing potions.
Well, okay, I have one here that's just potion of healing, then
Yes.
greater, superior.
Yeah,
and then-
it's just potion of healing. So
Okay.
you have 2 of those.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
Noomi has a question.
Yes.
Now that we killed the bad peoples, can we go see where treasure is?
I think that's more of a question for the group, not
No.
the DM.
No, because I have to heal more. Because there's a beast guarding the treasure room.
We can all take
Well,
a short
yeah.
rest.
Depending on the state of this creature, it is possible if we show it the corpse of its keeper, it will not want anything to do with us.
Good point.
Depending on whether it was being kept here or is here by volition.
That is true. But in that case, we all might want to take a little time. I'm feeling okay, but I'm running out of arcane. The other 2 I know need a minute because, well, we all saw what happened.
Noomi can nap time. Yes. I can have nap.
About what time of day was it we walked into the cave?
It was about
Pretty early.
9 o'clock, 10 o'clock.
9, 10 o'clock.
And you
Okay.
guys have been kind of wandering through here for about an hour.
I would say we could probably do a short rest at least.
It was what type of armor?
Plate.
I imagine just regular. There it is. Sure, I'll keep those. They're worth money. As well as her head. I'm taking that too.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's worth.
Oh.
Plate armor's worth a lot. Sure, I can. If that's good condition, we can sell that and.
All right. So what are you guys doing?
We're resting.
We're definitely resting.
It's nap
A
time.
short rest, at least.
You guys gonna do a short rest?
Short rest. I was like,
Noomi
I
short
don't
rest.
need anything.
Okay.
That's
Those.
so rare for me. It's nice.
A bit of rest.
All right.
Noomi's
So those of you that are taking a short rest, which is about an hour, go ahead and roll your hit die to recover HP.
Can I make a history check to see if I know anything about chimeras?
Sure.
Neat. 16.
You know that chimeras are finicky creatures because they have 3 heads. They have 3 distinct personalities, 3 distinct thought processes for being a bestial primal creature.
I roll.
So they're finicky, they're difficult to deal with.
Do I know any reason why they'd work with people, or if it's more common to keep them as like slave pets?
It is more common to keep them as slave pets.
Noted. That would help an argument. Well, if information serves to be somewhat correct, it is possible to reason with the chimera. It either made a deal with this woman to be here, or the more likely scenario, in my opinion, is that it was taken captive to guard treasure. I don't see any reason why a chimera would sit on a pile of treasure while listening to the commands of any actual being. So, it's possible we can just, show it evidence, master's dead, and free it, and that can be a problem for someone else later.
Could maybe Noomi be friends?
With the right kind of influence, I suppose it's somewhat possible. And with the evidence, we've kind of liberated it. That might be helpful to that case.
Noomi could try. Noomi hasn't had much luck, but I could try.
Say, how do you know so much about chimeras?
I read books. It's about the only thing I have done is read books.
Huh?
I don't think I've ever had a book.
Well, I think
Noomi has no books. What's a book?
I think Cece should not do the talking.
Do chimeras count as an animal, or would they have like their own kind of language, almost like not necessarily primordial, but I'll use that as an example.
I'll tell you what, make a nature check.
Noomi, help.
Okay. Well,
I was gonna say I don't think
you
that's
can't really help
something
with
you can
this
help
because this
with.
is like him trying to recall knowledge that he knows.
What would you say? History or nature?
It's gonna be nature. Yeah.
Is 19.
They can speak, yes, but they mostly speak common or whatever language.
If I
they're in.
cast comprehend languages, it says I understand anything I hear.
I'll say that would work. Yeah.
That would work? Okay. That's what I wanted to find out and know if I knew, or I wasted a spell, basically. Or I wanted to know if I had that knowledge, basically.
Yeah, you could do that.
Okay, cool. We can always go in and talk to him. And Anna, if you would like, you could go in first quietly and just let us know what you see.
That's possible. I could look first. Seeing it on a chain would help a separate case.
That would work if you're up to that.
Do you think
Of course.
Cloud should stay out of the way for this one so it doesn't eat him?
But I can understand him.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh,
He
that
could,
don't-
he could always stay on my shoulder.
is a neat thing.
If it goes properly, I don't think that a meal out of us will be its first concern.
If anything, we could always, if he was enslaved, we can always give him the body of Cece to eat and to leave us alone.
I plan on showing it as proof. If they'd like to take it with them, they're more than welcome. And there's plenty of fodder on the outside of the cave for it as well. I'd call that a game plan. If our Dragonbourne would be so kind as to drag the corpse along behind us.
Well, while we all
Easily,
rest,
easily.
or well, not necessarily me, but the others rest, why don't you go ahead and scout ahead since you said you're doing okay, and then report back to us and let us know what you find?
I think we should all get a little closer to it. As far as I know, the rest is over. We did that first.
Yeah, you
Oh,
guys
well,
rested
I
first.
figured we would all be doing this during the rest.
Okay, yeah.
That's what I would have assumed.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's
So-
fine. Either way.
We're not just sitting
Rest
there
over.
resting
But I
and
still
then we have a
think,
conversation.
I still think the rest of us should get close enough.
Well, we can get close to the entrance where it splits.
That way, Leslie does not have to make more than one trip.
If Leslie's still outside.
Yeah, I didn't really double check the nodding,
If he
but
is, so be it. If he's not.
Are you questioning my knots? My boating knots?
100%. Let's get a move on.
right, if everyone's
Let's
feeling
move.
fine, we'll grab the goblin and start to the separate tunnel.
Okay.
All right.
So you guys gather together once again and begin to make your way outside the chambers.
With the body half of Casey.
Okay, so you're dragging the body behind you.
I guess it's me. Yeah,
Okay, you're dragging it, not Rory.
I was gonna make Rorick
Why don't
do
you
it.
just
Uh,
Why don't you just take the head?
Rorick has already grabbed
I have the head.
the body.
They're separate.
Matt,
I have the head.
I've got the body, you've got the head.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, then that's
but
fine.
I think the Dragonborn should be dragging it.
Dragging it.
Where's the wah wah?
Or can I? I'm dragging the body
All right.
and
So
smiling every step.
So you guys make your way out of the cave with Rorick dragging the body of Cece behind him. As soon as you exit, you guys see a rope laying on the cave floor. Nobody attached to it.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
There is a note, however.
All right.
Cece picks up the note, or does Anna? Either one.
Ooh, what's it say?
Oh, I didn't move first for that. 'cause
I was
it's
gonna
mine.
say
I'll
Anna
go for
probably
it.
don't give a shit.
I
Go for
really
it.
don't.
Okay, so Cece, you pick up the note, and it says in horrible common scratch with like things misspelled, but it still makes sense.
Aye. Thanks for letting me go. I appreciate it. No one else would let me out of that cage. But I don't feel like sticking around here. So, in turn, here's a small piece of advice moving forward. Watch out for the trap, the pitfall, when you get close to the Chimera's loot. Ta-ta! And titties!
And underneath titties, it says LOL XD. And that's the end of the note.
Did he sign his name?
Nope.
Do we just?
We know it's Leslie,
Well, yeah.
What the?
the goblin.
Yeah, that feels about accurate. All right. I almost slipped into Schlachter's French there for a second.
Uh
Can you tell I miss her?
oh. Aw.
Next campaign.
Yeah, I might, because I'm planning on proving warlocks to you, because I picked a real good pact that was so spicy.
Spacey. I like a meatball.
All right. So, as this happened,
Well, I guess we backtrack to the fork, hopefully remembering where the previous traps were pointed out.
okay. So you guys backtrack all the way almost to the cave entrance, to the other path that you had missed before. Who's leading the way?
I will, and I'll check for traps as we go.
Okay. Make an investigation check with advantage now, because you know what you're looking for. You're looking for a pitfall trap.
Nice, I was going to
Is Noomi in my hat again?
Natural 20 on the gemstone dice.
Okay.
Yay! Yay!
Okay.
That brings it to a total of 23.
Okay. As you begin to start down the tunnel, you immediately see it. You're almost surprised. You can't even imagine how you would have even fallen for this. It's so obvious.
There's a pile of leaves in the middle of the cave.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just a bunch. Just a bunch of elephant leaves, like kind of, Yeah. So you quickly show everybody, and everybody skirts around it, and you mosey on through, and you come to a large open chamber, and inside you see barrels and crates in different places, but in front of them is this very large sleeping.
Did we enter, or?
You guys are kind of just on the perimeter, so
Okay.
you're not within the chamber yet. But in front of the goodies is this large sleeping chimera.
Can we see if it is chained up from here?
Make a perception check.
Ooh. 17.
17? Yes, you can see that it is chained up from here.
Can everybody see it or just her?
Just her, 'cause she's the only one that rolled for it.
Okay.
She's kind of leading the way right now.
Yeah, basically, I guess.
Do you see anything?
Well, it's very large, but also very chained up in front of its pile of whatever. So, the fact that it's kept as a slave is probably a bit more accurate. Offering it the body of its captor and freedom should
Do
be
we
enough to
want
let
to
us
wake it up?
pass. I would think to them this would feel important if there's a way to do it gently.
Is it scary?
Objectively.
Noomi doesn't know what that means.
Yes.
Okay, I know what that means.
It is still chained up, so we can wake him up and maybe talk to and persuade him.
Can I tell if it were to pull the chain how far it would get?
It would get to about, looking at it, it would get to about where the entrance is, where you guys are at right now. Would
Okay.
just reach.
So
the
in
end of that.
theory, we could keep a couple feet back and probably be safe if we just called out to it.
How high is the ceiling?
It's about 20 feet high. It's a large open chamber.
Could the chains reach the top?
Within certain distance to it, yeah.
Okay.
Do you have any ideas to wake him up? If anything, we can throw a gold coin at him.
The Satyr has a lute, yes?
I do have a lute.
You can perhaps play her a good morning tune. Oh my god, do not banjo!
Oh, it's too late. She's got a banjo now.
Oh god.
It went from a lute to a banjo.
She just thinks
Something
a
not
lute or a
something
banjo
not
is a lute.
abrasive.
To a banjo.
She didn't know the difference between the two, so.
Okay, I've got to get one riff.
Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
Make a performance check.
Try not to be too abrasive. We want it to be agreeable.
15.
15? Okay. So you begin a gentle melody with the lute, and as the sound echoes through the cavern, you see the chimera begin to rear awake as first the dragon, then the goat, and then in the center the lion's head all perk up one by one. It comes to its feet. The lion's head yawns, and it echoes through the cavern, and it stares immediately at you all.
Hi there.
The lion's head speaks and says, "What are you doing here?"
What are we doing here?
And you see the dragon's head, fire begin to billow out of it, and the ram's head, the eyes begin to glow. And that's where we're going to leave our episode for tonight.
Another round.
Tune in next week for our party wipe.
See how well negotiations go.
Thank you, everybody, so much for listening to this episode of the Down to Cast podcast. If you enjoyed what you heard, please leave a like, a review, and subscribe to whatever podcast platform you're listening on. Help our show grow. Follow us on Twitter at Down to Cast. And as always, it's been a blast.
Are you down to cast?
Good night.
Good night.
I was there that time.